Okay, I think we're at part 9. Not sure, but anyway. So here's the soundboard. I've already got 2 coats of Minwax polyurethane clear. It's starting to come out pretty good for what it is, you know. It's got a pretty neat flame pattern at certain angles. You can see the flame patterns. So what I do is I put one coat of the first coat I put on there. I didn't like it, and I just took a rag. I went like this, and actually it looked pretty good. It was kind of like a flat finish, but it was just smooth and no lint or anything in it. It's pretty hard to get it perfect without lint or dust. If you had a clean room with all the stuff, yeah, but we don't have that here. So I wet sand it with 400 grit wet, and then I use a 800 grit. I use a block, but it's not the most even piece of veneer because it's been recycled. But for what it is, it's not too bad, I'm going to put several more coats on it. Just had this out in the sun drying. It's been pretty cold here, so it takes a long time for it to dry. But, it's starting to get pretty shiny. I don't really want it to be shiny, but that's just the way it is, with what I have. It's kind of cool though, it's starting to come together. And I just do it in my atrium over there with the door closed and window closed and everything like that. And this is the original soundboard that Stanley made. This is where I took the veneer off of it and used it on that. And it's so weird, he's got these little brass eyelets embedded here, and then the veneer was over it. I don't know if that's a good idea, bad idea. I don't know if they're all the same size. I think the bass strings are a little bit thicker around. I don't know if they'd fit through there. But this is just kind of a mock-up for where I got this poplar that I'm going to have to figure out how to make the rub molding on the sides. And basically what I'm going to do is just mark it so that it hides all these holes that are here, and there'll be screws there with the one I'm putting in, so they're going to be countersunk wood screws. And then I'm just going to lay one like this, and then have a little strip, maybe about a 1/2 inch. It's going to go like that, but it's going to have a strange angle because of that bend this way. So I was trying to figure out how to do that, and I'm just going to split this on just like this with a jigsaw. I was thinking of putting an angle on that, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these in half, and then I'm going to put it in 2 vices that I have on the bench, and then with the plane I'm just going to go at the edge and just start planing it kind of at an angle like this, so that when it meets up here it'll be nice, and then all the edges will be sanded down or planed to give it kind of a, no, I don't know what you call it, a bevel, or, but anyways, that's where I'm at with the harp, and it's definitely a long process. So this is what I'm using right here. Oil-based. I like a polyurethane because it's kind of plasticky and it'll bend with the soundboard. And I'm just going to, this is a piece of just a scrap piece of redwood that I'm putting a clear, several coats I'm going to put on here. And then if I decide to do a design on that, you know, with acrylic paint, I'm going to first test it out on here, you know, and then put a clear over that, see if it disturbs the design. I mean, I guess you can buy decals and stuff, but I found some. I didn't really like anything I saw. I'm going to just try to copy off the internet some old Celtic something, just a little bit of design with gold and black and bronze acrylic paint. That'll look pretty decent. So that's where I'm at for this episode.